Hey, this is Nat, and we're off our couch in Siesta Key, Florida, on the famous and majestic Siesta Beach, sometimes referred to as Siesta Key Beach, ranked #1 beach in the U.S. by Dr. Beach in 2011 and 2017, and #1 beach in America by TripAdvisor users in 2015, 2017, and 2020. We are here for the next 2 days, both Saturday and Sunday, for the Siesta Key Crystal Classic International Sand Sculpting Festival. This festival was originally scheduled to take place November 11th through the 14th, 2022. Due to weather conditions, the festival was closed to the public on Friday the 11th, so guests and fans of the competition are welcome to attend November 12th, 13th, and 14th. If you've been off the couch with us this past year, you may recall we attended last year's Sand Sculpting Festival. And if you did miss it, no problem. The link to last year's competition and event is in the description box. And be sure to subscribe too, please, because we have more coming from Siesta Key and the beautiful Siesta Beach. Last year, we were just blown away by the sand sculptures we witnessed, from the amateurs to the professionals. We want to thank the Siesta Key Chamber of Commerce for allowing us to be a part of this incredible event this year. And now that we have some professional sand sculpting experience under our belt, we are ecstatic to see what the 24 master sand sculptors, 8 of which are competing in the solo competition, and then 8 teams of 2 who will be working as a duo, will be creating and who will be crowned winners. Siesta Beach is just a perfect location for this competition because of the sand. The sand packs down firm and smooth, which makes it great for building sand sculptures. It's also great for us admirers who are just walking around observing the sand sculptures too, because the sand is always cool to the touch regardless of how hot it is outside. That's because the sand consists of 99% pure quartz grains, which is derived from the southern Appalachian Mountains. In addition to the powdery white sand though, you're also seeing a lot of water. Due to the high tide, we're kind of wading through the water to see all of these miraculous sand sculptures come to life. Last year, we were only able to attend the festival on that Sunday, so by that time, the sand sculptures were pretty much done. But since we are here on a Saturday morning, and the sculptors had a late start due to the hurricane tropical storm conditions, we're seeing these sculptures pretty much at the beginning, almost at the beginning. So this is really exciting to see how these sculptures come together, and to see the different tools, the different resources that are used in making these gorgeous sculptures. You know, I'm already trying to guess who the winner is going to be, and it's not even apparent what I'm looking at just yet. The anticipation is high. And one of the cool things about this competition is that judges do not hold all of the power. Spectators also get a voice, so there's no need to just stand by the sidelines quietly hoping for your favorite to win. Spectators can cast their votes for their favorites with these wooden tokens to help determine the recipient of the People's Choice Award. Voting isn't the only way to get into the action also. The festival offers the learning curve, where sand sculpting lessons and demonstrations are held multiple times throughout the day. Also, quicksand, a contest of speed and skill. This is a competition between 2 of the professional sand sculptors, where they compete against one another within a 10-minute time frame, creating a miniature sculpture, and the audience determines the winner. There's also the amateur competition, which happens on Saturday. We are here on a Saturday, so we get to check out the amateur competition while the sculptures are fresh. London actually considered entering the amateur competition because there are lots of categories within the amateur competition. Children under 10 can enter individually or as a duo, and within a group up to 5 members. Same options for children ages 11 to 17. Adults can also enter individually or as a team of up to 5 members. London wanted us to do it as a team, which definitely would have been fun, but he would have carried the load of the sand sculpting, because I am not good at sand sculpting at all. I really haven't seen my kids excelling at this either. Maybe next year though. I wouldn't be surprised if we did give it a try. Now, if you are looking for more fun activities at the festival, there is more. Live bands perform underneath the entertainment tent each day of the festival. Their Barefoot Beach Bar party tent is open each day of the festival as well, with music and a full bar, and it's on the outside of the sand sculpture, so there is no entry fee. There's also not an entry fee to shop at the vendor village or eat at the food trailers. They are all open to the public. Lots of cool activities going on at this festival, even more than what is advertised or what I mentioned already. We will definitely check out the vendor village featuring over 80 vendors in detail later. But we're going to go back to the professional sand sculpting, because even though they are not completely done, because they'll still be working on these masterpieces tomorrow, Sunday morning to the early afternoon, but tonight, Saturday night, the sculptures will be under the lights. So let's fast forward to sunset and take a look at the sculptures as they light up. All of the sculptures are not lighting up at the same time, so it's pretty cool running to each sculpture as the lights turn on. My daughter loves that part. Plus, we'll be voting, which my daughter also loves. Even though the sculptures are not 100% done, it is amazing how much these artists accomplished in one day. So there is definitely enough progress for us to be able to walk around and choose our favorites and then cast our votes. Okay, so let's take a look around and let's enjoy these marvelous sculptures underneath the lights, and then after that we can take in another perspective. Isn't this just awesome? Tell us in the comments on what did you think of the sculptures under the lights, and were you able to pick out a favorite or two? If not, if you need a better look or a sunnier look, no worries, because we're going to fast forward again to Sunday afternoon. The sculptures are now completed. The winners are chosen at 3 o'clock. So let's take a look around at the different sculptures, and if you haven't left your favorite or favorites in the comments, please do. We want to know who's your People's Choice winner. Okay, let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, so hopefully you've had a chance to pick your favorites and jot those down in the comments. We've picked our favorites. Now let's see who the judges pick as winners in both the solo and doubles competition. Starting with the solo competition, third place solo is System Error. I was really impressed with all the details of this sculpture. This is a great sculpture to walk around and really nitpick as you notice more and more of the details. Second place is Passing. You just could not miss this sculpture. It's very big, it's beautiful. It's really beautiful at night under the lights too. And first place goes to Home is a State of Mind, which is quite an intricate sand sculpture. Okay, now for the results for the doubles. Third place, In the Eye of Beholder. I love this sculpture. I love watching this one come together over the last 2 days. Second place, 0 Hour, also known as Rocket Man. This is the coolest clock ever, and I love all the keys around the bottom. And first place, Viking King. Something interesting too about the Master Sand sculptors in the doubles competition, the sculptors who took first, second, and third place this year, they were also the same sculptors who took first, second, and third place last year. Isn't that something? Now for the People's Choice, Passing is the solo champion, and 0 Hour, also known as Rocket Man, is the duo champion. What a competition. The only thing left for us to do really is to shop. You can pick up event merchandise at the entrance. Perfect place to grab beach gear with the Crystal Classic logo or pick up a souvenir. My son loves the wooden tokens that we were using to vote for the People's Choice Award, so we did keep a couple of those as souvenirs. There is also the Vendor Village, which has over 80 vendors with an incredible variety of products, hats, apparel, art, jewelry, lots more. Just like last year, let us show you what we picked up. This is a revisit from last year. Again, we are at Mike's Keto Confections because we love these snacks. They are all natural, diabetic friendly, and sugar free. They have an expanded product line now, so the company has evolved and it's now Sandhill Chocolates. They have new flavors, flavors we didn't get to try last time. So today we have maple cream walnuts, classic candied almonds, the Till Pepper Spiced Cacao Pecans, those are for London, and cacao and pink salt almonds. I'm starting with the cacao and pink salt almonds, but I'm going to try them all, even the spicy pecans. I love that these snacks are tasty, offer so many flavors, and are all natural. Sandhill Chocolates often sets up at different markets too, so be sure to follow Sandhill Chocolate Company on Instagram to stay notified of their market days and also to order online. During the festival, we're also stopping by Fidela's Boutique. My daughter is purchasing these pretty heart-shaped glasses. She's getting many compliments about these glasses. And there's an entire stand of sunglasses available, along with bug repellent products, dresses, toys, and gifts. And it's pretty hot out here today, so we're picking up Hawaiian snow cones from Shiver Shack. Lots of yummy flavors to choose from, and all the flavor combinations always look so good, and they taste really good too. Shiver Shack has a location in Northport, Florida as well, so if you're in that area, you can stop by and pick up a cool treat there too. Within the Vendor Village, there are freebies too. Now that's nice, right? Publix is giving away bag clips, scones, and information about Club Publix, their Publix Reward membership program, and there are wine tastings from Big Tiki Lounge, which is located in front of Siesta Key Beach Resort and Suites, which is in Siesta Key Village. That's actually where the sand sculptors who are competing in this festival are staying. We took a look at the Siesta Key Beach Resort and Suites during our last visit to Siesta Key Village, and we're going to drop by Big Tiki Lounge and check that out when we go into Siesta Key Village again. And of course, we're taking you all along with us. Thanks for tagging along with us here on Siesta Beach for the Siesta Key Crystal Classic International Sand Sculpting Festival. We saw a lot, didn't we? The amateur competition from nearly the start to the finish. plus the professional sand sculptures from their infancy to their finished polished states. And we even got to see those sculptures under the lights at night, which was a special experience in our opinion. As always, we want to know your thoughts. We want to hear your opinions. Have you visited the Siesta Key Crystal Classic International Sand Sculpting Festival, this most recent festival, or a past one? What's your favorite part of the festival? And any other comments or details you want to share, we'd love to hear it. Join us next video, please, for an annual tradition for many, most definitely us. We're in St. Augustine, Florida for the 29th year of Nights of Lights. Nights of Lights is a holiday light display covering nearly 20 blocks of St. Augustine's historic district with more than 3 million lights. We'll talk about how to experience the lights. We'll discuss details concerning parking and tours, and we'll talk about experiences and fun beyond the lights too. That video is coming this week. The holiday light display runs from November 19th to January 31st, 2023. So our goal is to help with the planning of your Nights of Lights experience. So join us next video, please. Turn on that notification bell for new content and keep getting off the couch with us. Thanks so much for joining us off the couch here in Siesta Key, Florida at Siesta Beach for the Siesta Key Crystal Classic International Sand Sculpting Festival. We appreciate all of your comments, hearing about your favorite sculptures, listening to your experiences. It's a pleasure to hear from you all, and thanks so much for the likes, shares, and getting off the couch with us too. The adventures are not possible without you all joining us, so thank you so much. Until next week, click on the video to see another one of our experiences. Thanks for watching.